Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 29 of the Pokemon NASCAR Cup Series. Today we're here at Rockingham Motor Speedway in the United Kingdom for the running of the Camping World 500. It is the last chance for some of these drivers to get a playoff spot into the Pokemon NASCAR playoffs. And it's also our last race of World Tour 29 and the regular season. So a lot is on the line here today in Rockingham. It's going to be a rocking race here with everything's on the line here. Eric X Powers starts on the pole, one of the drivers that needs to win again in the playoffs. And Johnny Garner is on the front row as well. Also needs a win to get in the playoffs, I should say. Ferdinand Galbot already has a win. He won last race at Calder Park. He's starting third. And Cody Smart is another driver that I think needs to win this season to get in to the playoffs. Another driver that needs a win. William Brock is in row 3 and Jay Jefferson in row 3 as well. They need wins. Paul Barber and Emmanuel Harnett in row 4. Harnett's locked and loaded with those 3 wins. Barber does not have a win, so he needs to win here. And Wicken and Sale, the Ethans, Ethan Wicken and Ethan Sale, are starting up row 5. Both have wins this season, so they're locked in, safe and sound. But now we're going to take you to the command to fire up the engines here from Rockingham, UK. Here's the rest of the field's lineup.
Drivers, start your engines!
Now the cars start to roll off the track. And a lot is on the line here. A potential playoff spot could be awarded at the end of this race. One driver could be the lucky one to get into playoffs. As I did mention earlier at the end of my last race, one more playoff spot was going to be given out because Josh Crash's win counted towards the stage 3 points, and that has all the race wins. I didn't want to pull off a controversy, so Crash is in, regardless of the results here at Rockingham, UK. So we'll have potentially 17 drivers. No, we will have 17 drivers, I should say, in the chase, in the playoffs in the first round. So here we go. Green flag is out in Rockingham, UK. And each first 2 stages, 10 laps each. The final stage will be a 12-lap dash. Here comes Powers, and Powers is on his way already. Galbot looking to go back-to-back, looks to sweep the international ovals. He's one of the foreign-born drivers in this race. He does have experience in these types of international tracks. So we'll see if he can collect his second straight win here today and potentially be a spoiler. The 17th spot would go to the driver with the most points without a win, if there's no new winner joining, one of them joining in the other 16 in this season after this. Looks like JTG is running 1-2. Powers leading, and second place is his teammate, William Brock. Neither of these cars have a win, so I wonder if there's going to be some teammate squabbling here today. Only one could get in the playoffs. Here comes Galbot. Going to try to take that second spot away again. Galbot's been one of the dominant cars recently. I mentioned earlier he won at Calder Park last race. So he is really good at these ovals. And look at Emmanuel Harnett, another top 5 result for him. He's running 4th. Harnett trying to collect win number 4 before the playoffs. And if he does win, or another driver already with a win does collect the victory here at Rockingham, that would be good news for the driver without a win with the most points. I will add up all the points at the end of this race and determine who would get in, if that's necessary. Looks like Brock has gotten second place back from Galbot. Here comes 38 of Harnett. Harnett wants that third position. Might get it here in turn 1. If you notice, this has a lot of great bank. It has some unusual, uncanny banking at this track. It's like the oval is like it's not an even oval. So it's one of the strangest looking ovals in any racetrack. So it can make for some interesting drifts and turning. So it's pretty difficult to navigate here at Rockingham. But looks like 38's got it down pat. First and second, like first place leads by a second. Powers pulls away. Nobody's catching up to him right now. Second is his teammate, of course, William Brock. And that, by the way, 37's a brand new car for this season from the JTG Daughtry team. Of course, they have the 47. So they would be over the moon if they finished 1-2 in stage 1. They start on the front row in stage 2. It would be total chaos. Powers trying to hang on. Gap's been a little narrower, a little more narrow for the 47 to 37. Still anybody's race, though. Rockingham, like I said, it's an unusual oval. There tends to be wrecks. Right now, we haven't seen one so far, but you never know. 27 to 38, back to Ballig, third again. Gabot's going to get third. Oh, boy. Oh, man. For a second, I thought Harnett was going to take out the 27. Look at Johnny Gardner, though. Johnny Gardner in the top 5. Former champion trying to get back into the playoff picture. Trying to win for the second time a championship. Here we go. 7 Machine has taken third place. Now Harnett wants to get fourth. Oh, Harnett had a stop there. Wow. Oh, man. Harnett had a, I don't know what happened there. I guess he missed his break or something. But took a bad line, and now he's running 5th. One more lap here in stage 1. We'll see if Harnett can get that 4th spot. Maybe you want to drop back because he'll take if he does get 5th, he'll take that inside line. That could be an advantage into stage 2. So he's going to back off wisely. Go for that inside lane instead. Nice strategy played out for the 38. But Eric X Powers and William Brock, JTG Daughtry, will have a 1-2 finish here in stage 1. Wow, what are the odds of having those two cars finish 1-2? It's only stage 1, but wow, it does feel like a real race victory for that team. It was a pretty clean one, stage 1. Oh wow, one car just might have spun in the middle there, but whatever whatever spun that happened didn't bring out a yellow. Stage 1 is complete from Rockingham, UK. We're just getting started, folks. Here we go. Final results from stage 1. You see JTG Daughtry 1-2 finish in stage 1. They'll be on the front row to start off stage 2. Eric X Powers gets the crucial playoff point if he does make it in the playoffs. We'll see if it will add up to him. He wants to win. He knows he has to win this race to get in. Same for William Brock, but only one of them could win if there's a possibility. So anyway, every car finished the stage. Richardson, I think, was the one that spun because he was farther than everybody else. I think Richardson was the one that put out the tire marks. He's still in it, though. No damage, likely. So anyway, that's it from stage 1, and we'll be back with stage 2 from Rockingham, UK. Alrighty, guys, we're back here in stage number 2 here in Rockingham, UK. And as you see here, JTG Daughtry are 1-2 right now to start off stage 2, which will also be 10 laps. There were no cautions beforehand, so we'll see how this will work this time. Here we go. Gonna go to the green flag here at Rockingham, UK, and we're back to the green. Here comes Johnny Gardner going down low. Now he's running second. Here's a battle for fourth place between Gabot and Harnett. Gardner is caught up to second place over Eric X Powers. Oh, wow, look at Gabot. He almost got loose. Gabot nearly got loose. And now 38 and 48 trying to get in the top 5. Here comes Jefferson trying to sneak his way in. Here we go. And the caution's out for the first time today. Wow, caution's out. Wonder what it was for. Let's figure out why the caution had to come out. Let's see. Oh, big crash on Zach Fitzwater. Here's what. Look at this. 3 wide gone wrong as Fitzwater went upside down. A big crash in the back. Wow, ugly. Not a great way to start. Well, though that was in the back though, but still a couple cars already out from stage 2. But it's going to set up a final couple lap showdown here for stage 2 points. Very important because, of course, next race starts the playoffs. 4 laps to go. Green flag is in the air. Here comes Brock going down low. This is for second place. They want to get back 1-2 again. And look at Gardner fighting back up high. Gabot trying to sneak his way in. 3 wide for second. Oh, man. 47 had to back off. Fourth place is now Jay Jefferson's position. Third place is the 27 of Ferdinand Gabot. And the caution's out to end stage 2. Oh no, I thought the caution was out. I thought I saw the yellow lights come on. Oh wow, they didn't. Third place goes to the 48, and the 48 is running. He's hot right now. Johnny Garner goes up to second place. Here we go, coming to the white flag with 1 lap to go. In stage 2. Here comes Garner. Let's see if he gets one more run down the final 2 turns. He'll try for that point. Here we go. Can Garner get to the 37? Oh, man, they make contact. But Powers is going to hold him off for the stage 2 win. Wow, Gardner came right after him. But Eric X Powers holds on for the stage 2 win. Final results from stage 2 on the left of your screen. Eric X Powers is your winner from stage 2. He takes the first 2 stages here at Rockingham, UK. Here are the results from stage 2, the rest of the field. Only 2 cars went out, Richardson and Fitzwater. So we'll be back with stage 3 after this from Rockingham, UK. Alrighty, guys, we're back here in stage number 3, the big final stage, and this last stage will determine who's in the playoffs. If Eric X Powers wins, he's in. If not, the driver with the most points without a win gets in. Here we go. Powers, Gardner, Brock, Jefferson, each looking to win here at Rockingham, UK to lock them up into the playoffs. Green flag in the air, 12 laps to decide who's in the playoffs. Oh boy, 3 wide, they're picking up where they left off. Oh, contact. Really tight. Things are getting very tight now. Now it's realized right now they have to fight to get in. Of course, there could be overtime if there's a need for overtime. Jefferson's right on the tail of the 37. Here he comes. And this time, Jefferson takes the lead. What a twist of events. Powers had led every lap up to this point. And now Jefferson breaks that up. Here we go again. 37 trying to get down. We'll see if he makes it. Let's see if he takes that lead back from the 48. He does. Oh, look at Jefferson going down back aggressively. Look at William Brock, 3rd place. Oh, look at, oh my goodness, the 7 went up high there and he got a good run. Wow, he kept 3rd place. He got a good run off that turn. Meanwhile, Jefferson trying to fight back for the lead again. They're battling side by side. Ooh, Powers looks like he got the edge a little bit. But I think the 48's going to fight back. He will fight back. Here we go again. Jefferson gets there. Here comes Powers to the line. Caution's going to come out. Powers leads it. Wow, Powers hangs on to the caution flag. And it's Fitzwater again. Goldberg involved. Here's what happened. Oh, right contact. 78 and 4 spin. They take out the 88 of Mason. Powers brings out our caution here in stage 3. Oh boy, it's going to come down to this. Who's going to be a surefire lock into the playoffs? Will it be Powers? Will it be Jefferson, Gardner, or will it be Brock? Here we go. Final 5 laps here at Rockingham, UK. And we're about, no wait, I'm sorry, not 5 laps, 4 laps. Final 4 laps here in Rockingham, UK to decide who wins it here. Green flag is out. Oh, Jefferson, he doesn't want to be denied this time. He's got him. Passes the 37. Here comes Gardner. Gardner going to take that lead. Can he do it? He will do it. Johnny Gardner gets it with 3 to go. Here comes Harnett. Look at the run he got. Look at Gabot. Gabot trying to score 2 wins in a row. That'd be good news for the driver who's ever highest in points. Gabot's 2nd, and Powers has faded away. He has faded out of the top 5. So much for getting a lock so much for getting a playoff spot. 2 laps to go for Gardner. It's Gardner versus Gabot. Gardner wins this race, he's in the playoffs. Gabot trying to deny Gardner of that spot. Here we go. Coming to the white flag. Garner and Gabot battle for the race win. And we will stay green for this. White flag in the air. Here comes Gabot for the lead to the white flag. Gabot's got him. He got him. He's got him in his tail. Into turn 2. Gabot clears the 7. Final turns. Here comes Gardner again. Can he get there again? Can he slam the door? Final turn. And Johnny Gardner survives. And he'll advance to the playoffs here in Rockingham, UK. Johnny Gardner makes his way into the playoffs. And a wall finish with Ferdinand Gabot. What a finish. Wow. Johnny Gardner collects the surprising victory. TBR is going to compete for a title in the number 7 machine. In a wild finish. Wow. Final results from the race. Here are the rest of the field as Johnny Gardner holds off Ferdinand Gabot to collect the win here at Rockingham, UK to lock himself in the playoffs for season 29. So we will reveal which drivers will compete for the playoffs in the 17-car field. So we're going to add up all the points and see where they'll stand in the playoffs. Alrighty guys, here are the final standings, the final regular season standings and the playoff field. Again, I expanded 17 cars for this year because the Josh Crash's win counted towards the stage 3 points, and I didn't want to exclude him for that. But the duels, however, Pokemon Sun and Moon duels, they do not count towards the stage 3 wins. So Crash's win counts, and he's in the chase because of that. So let's show you the the regular season points on the right of your screen. Anthony Lopez is your regular season champion with 748 and a win. Ferdinand Gabot second, Ethan Sales third, Zach Fitzwaters fourth, Eric Martinez is fifth, Emmanuel Harnett sixth, Josh Crash seventh, Jagger Vincent is eighth, James Richardson's ninth, and Grayson Acevedo is 10th. And here are the other drivers, the rest of the field. You can pause the video to find out where you stand in those points. If I'm missing a name, let me know in the comments below. I'll add up their points, or your points if I'm missing a name. But there is one name excluded, that's Pedro Delgado. Obviously didn't include him there because he lost his ride. Didn't include Gage Victini's points either because they were merged with Delgado's, and it didn't really matter because neither Victini didn't win another race. So, well, I will have those Gage's points added up at the end of the season if necessary. So, anyway, that's all the winners. That's where all the winners are standing in the points. And on the left of your screen is the playoff field. I did all the adding. So here's how the playoffs are set up. Each playoff driver gets 1,000 points. And of course, they get those playoff points into that 1,000 on top of that. So anyway, this 5 indicates how it indicates the number of stage wins they got. And for each stage win, as you know, they get 1 playoff point. Harnett has 5 stage wins. He gets 5 points bonus. Sale and Curtis each have a stage win with 1. Shear has 4 stage wins. Williams 2. Andrews 3. Powers 4. Lopez 2. Gabot 1. Fitzwater 2. Crash 1. Richardson 3. Acevedo 1. Rowe none. Magnuson only 1. And Gardner and Aquino have none. And the second column indicates the race wins point total. How many playoff points they got from race wins. Harnett got the most, obviously, with 3 wins. He got 15 points since 5 playoff points are given for every race win. Harnett got 3 wins, so he gets 15 playoff points on top of that. Sale with 2 wins. The 2-time winners, Sale, Curtis, Shearer, Williams, Andrews, Powers, all have 10 playoff points because they each have 2 wins. And Lopez, Gabot, Fitzwater, Crash, Richardson, Acevedo, Rowe, Magnuson, Gardner, and Aquino, 5 playoff points each for getting that one win this season to get him into the playoffs. And last but not least, the top 10 regular season points are given playoff points if they make it in. Martinez and Vincent are not in the playoffs because they did not collect a win this season, and they're just gonna give out the playoff points depending on where they stand. They don't like move up or move down. They just give it to where they stand. So of course, with Lopez being the regular season champion, he'll get the maximum 15 playoff points added to his total. The runner-up Bernadette Gabot gets 10 playoff points added to his total. The third place Ethan Sale, 8 playoff points added. Fourth place Fitzwater, 7 playoff points added. Nobody's going to get the 6 points for fifth because Martinez took that, and he didn't get into the playoffs because he did not collect a victory. But Harnett gets 6th place. He gets 5 playoff points for finishing 6th in the regular season standings. And then 7th is Josh Crash. Crash got 4 playoff points for finishing 7th in regular season points. Nobody got the bonus 3 points for 8th, as Jagger Vincent took that, and he's not in the chase. 9th place went to James Richardson with 2 playoff points added to his total. And 10th place is Grayson Acevedo. Acevedo got 1 playoff point added to his total since he finished 10th in the regular season standings. So anyway, let's all add them up. That's 25 if I'm not mistaken. Then there's 19. Hold on one second. I'm doing the adding live, actually. 11. 14. 12. 13. 14. 22. 16. 14, 10, another 10, 7, 5, 6, and the rest are 5 added. Let me just see if they're in the right order, and let me just adjust the order for a little bit. Just to make sure it is proper order in points and where they should be. Wow, this is not right order. And this is not right order either. Andrews down there. Williams down there. Let's put Shearer to 3-way tie. That's going to be pretty epic. By the way, having a three-way tie for advancement, if that happens, it's going to be crazy. And down there here, and Harnett is the leader, so we'll keep it that way. Hope I did this right, and I think I did. Yeah, I did. So anyway, these are your playoff points on the left of your screen, and all the drivers that are currently in the playoffs, these are all the points. They do carry over every round until the season finale, I should say, in Zandvoorts, where it'll be just straight up top 4 drivers advance to Homestead Miami, and the winner and the highest driver gets through and wins the championship. So anyway, again, there will be it'll be a 10 race fight for the championship. For those of you that do not know what chase races lie in store, and I'll give you a recap. Give you a little recap as to what the playoffs will be like. I just showed you the wrong thing. Wow. Epic fails everywhere today. Wow. But anyway, here are the playoff here's the playoff race. Here are the playoff races. So the first 3 rounds are Richmond, Chicagoland, Talladega. There'll be 17, so 5 drivers will actually be eliminated after that round. After Talladega, 5 drivers will be eliminated to 12. Then it's Kansas, Road America, Orlando. And after that, 8 drivers will be left. Then Homestead, Texas, Coca-Cola. That's when we'll decide our final 4. And it'll be straight up at Zandvoorts. So it's going to be a straight up battle at Zedgel's. The highest of the four will be your champion. So these are all the playoff points. Remember, they do carry over the stage. Of course, there are the stage lengths. Each stages, if you wanna, as just a reminder for the stage lengths for each of those races. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this race. We will see you guys at our next race at Richmond.